Hello, welcome back. I'm Psychic Tara Lovejoy and I'm going to do your reading. Hi Leo, I'm going to do your reading for you. I hope you had a lovely weekend this weekend, and I'm going to do three sections for you of your reading. I've actually shuffled the cards already previously. I'll do a little bit more shuffling. Today is the 26th, that's Tuesday the 26th of April, and we're going to do your reading now for you in three sections for you, Leo. I hope all is well. There you go. Right, and I'm going to do the next card. So I'm going to do past, present and future. So sometimes I may revert back to the past depending on the reading to get more clarification, just to see what is happening with you. Alright, so let's go. Okay, and some next cards. And as well, also I'd like to let you know there is a subscribe button at the bottom of this video. If you just look at the bottom, there's a white and red box where it says subscribe, and it's just there. I'm pointing, it's just there at the bottom of the video, and all you do is just press subscribe, please. You don't need to go to my channel to press it, which makes it so much easier. Instead of having to go all the way to the channel if you're busy, it's actually helpful to do that. Okay, so here we go, Leo. Let's see what we've got for you. We've got the Hermit, Leo. There you go, can you see it? There's the Hermit. Okay, so basically with the Hermit, it says that you're a good teacher. You're good at teaching others. And you're very good at showing them the right paths to go, whether it's to do with social care or any kind of work that you do, any high class work that's a lot of communication that's involved. You're very good at directing people and teaching people and giving them advice. That's one of your fortes, is really helping others by giving them advice. You really don't like it when people don't listen to your advice, because you find out later on they've made the wrong decision, and you don't really like to help people when they make those mistakes, because you feel that they disrespected you by not listening to what you had to say. Yeah, let's just see what the next card says. You need some rest, because I find that the job that you're doing is very, very tiring, and you look very exhausted. Whether it's a woman or a man, you're very exhausted in your job and you need some rest, because you've been working quite a lot lately. I feel that you've been very outgoing as well, busy getting up to all sorts with friends and relationship, and you need a rest. Look in the mirror. Look in the mirror, basically, is saying to yourself, you need to reflect on yourself and the introspections as well, and find ways of understanding when your body needs to relax. You need to give it what it needs, because you're not really paying attention to yourself like that. You know that you're hearing it and feeling it, but you're pushing for whatever reason. You don't have to always say yes or go everywhere all the time. You can actually say no sometimes, because I know you're very outgoing and you like to go out, but sometimes you don't need to. Okay, we have the Moon card for you, Leo. And with the Moon card, you like to sacrifice a lot of things by helping others. You have hidden fears about things, and that your imagination runs away with you at certain times. And you have uncertainty. I don't know if you have uncertainty with the people around you or relationships you tend to get into. You tend to feel that you've put all your awe in it, but for some reason people are not meeting you to the levels of standards that you want them to meet, which does make you a bit fearful of that, because you want people to know that when you say things or give advice, it's the right advice. You don't pussyfoot around. You say what it is and you mean what you say. But if a relationship or a friendship or somebody you know very well doesn't really take your advice, or family members, you tend to feel like they don't obviously believe in you and trust your advice, which is really bad. A blessed sight. You are very blessed. You are very blessed because you do really have a good head on your shoulders, and people don't really rate you really like that. They tend to not seem to rate you. I just think maybe they're either jealous of you, or not everybody may be jealous of you, or maybe they feel that you think that you know it all, and you think you know everything, but you don't. But actually, most of the time, you are right when people haven't listened to what you said, and it makes you feel really downhearted that people are like that. Those are the kind of people that you wouldn't keep as close allies, because you believe that if something was to go on with them seriously in a business matter or whatever, you couldn't trust them to take your advice. They would do the wrong thing and let you down. And I feel that this is about a business as well, that you've designed, thinking about going into a business, but you rather go alone. You rather not be involved with other people because they don't have the mindset that you have. A love call. So someone is expressing their love to you at the moment. A message is coming through. And they're thinking about you, and you're letting them know as well that you do care about this person too. But you're not sure what to do about this situation. If you should go ahead or not go ahead. I mean, you're a very popular person. You are a kind of person that people are swayed to your direction and are interested in dating you. So it's not uncommon for you to be a popular person, to be getting many interest that's interested in you. So you do have quite a few messages and calls of people that are actually asking you to go out with them and to date them. But you can't split yourself in so many pieces. But there is this one person that you do express your feelings to, but you're just taking your time with it. You're not in a rush to go up the aisle or anything like that. You like being as you are. Now we have the magician. Can you see that? Right, like we said before, you've got a good imagination, but sometimes it runs away with itself. You're very creative when it comes to whatever job or hobby or idea that you have. You have very good willpower, and you have very good confidence. You're very creative as well, and your energy levels are really next to none. You do have a few hobbies that you do to keep you going because you have a lot of energy. But your communication skills is very high standard, and you don't feel comfortable with people that do not listen to you when you're communicating, because you're a person that likes people to listen, and you don't like to repeat what you're saying to people. I just think this is just a basic reading for you today. Um, ascending, basically, with the ascending, you have obstacles in the way, learning expansion, new phrases, preparing for a union. I think you're preparing for a date with this person, but there's a few obstacles in the way. But you are interested in the person. I think maybe it's a distance. I feel there is a distance between you and this person, and it's a bit difficult to actually get there at the moment because you have a few things that you've got to do as well. I think it's the weekend. I think that you was meant to meet this person at the weekend, but you've already got some plans already that you're doing. And one thing about you, once you've got your plans, you're not going to stop those plans. And you want the person to know that it's not that you don't want to be with them. You've got your plans, and if they had their plans, you wouldn't stop them from having their plans, and you wouldn't want them to go out their way to change their plans just to please you, because that will irritate you, because you want a person to stand on their own and have their own life and things to do. So basically that's what that is. It's and you need to see the bigger picture of this situation. You need to make things more balanced with you and this person, because at the end of the day, you have your life, that person has their life, and you have to find a meeting ground if you want to see this person that you actually like. Because there's other suitors, but there's this particular person that you actually like, and you need to make time for that person, even though they're far away. They can't actually come to you at the moment. I think maybe because they haven't got transport, or their car's not working, something on those lines. So it's left to you to make the effort to go to them, because they cannot come to you. But you're trying to explain that you want to, but there's a few problems why you can't get up there, because you've got a few things already planned ahead, which you don't like to break, because once you make your plans, you stick to them. But it'll be a decision you have to decide to do. Do you make the plans, or do you decide not to? What would your choice be? Let's just see. Should we try and see if we can get anything from these cards to see if there's any choices? Okay, let's see. Take your sunglasses off. Let me see. It's saying that meeting and conversating and feeling uplifted with the friendship at the moment. It's saying that you should go and meet this person and sit down and talk with them. It's saying that you should. There's the card. It's saying that you should. It's saying to take the glasses off as well. The glasses sometimes are deceiving, and go and do it. It's only one day. It's not going to hurt to just cancel certain things. It's not a big deal. This person's is free at the moment because they're not busy on that day. But the day you want to see them, they're going to be busy. So you need to make time for them, because what you need to do is not that important. It's nothing to do with work. You're just set in your ways. So make time for this person and see where it goes. If it's a new situation, you've got to try and make the time, otherwise the person's going to feel you're not interested, and they will scatter away and you'll be left on your own again. All right, so anyway, Leo, don't forget the subscribe button is just down there at the bottom. So press the subscribe button. You don't need to go to the website you don't have to go to my channel, and you can like as well, and you can make a comment under my under the video and tell me how you like the video. And if you want a personal reading, you can comment down below what reading you like. I hope it resonated with you. It may not, or may resonated. It wasn't too much of a deep conversation with relationship, because it's a new relationship, and it was more focused on work issues and getting all of that. So anyway, Leo, have a good day. Take care. God bless. And enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, take care. Bye bye.